Here I am, waking up the way I always do, absolutely reluctantly. Surprisingly today, Hisham doesn't really want to wake up, when usually he's inside my bed at 5 AM every morning. I check myself out to see my extreme puffiness that are my eye bags. To save time and obviously be productive, I brush my teeth really quite vigorously. I somehow persuade Hisham that the only way to be allowed to proceed with life is if he sits on the toilet. And then I use my charcoal face wash to take out all the muck that I have accumulated on my face overnight. Trying to balance the equation, I take over. Before realizing that doing so is a real workout, I remember to put on my Apple Watch so that I can calculate how much of an actual workout I am getting today. And then I proceed to change Hisham into his day clothes because that might be the only way to stop him getting into bed. And after he's all set, I boil some eggs because that seems to be the most nutritional yet quickest option for breakfast on a nursery day. As usual, Hisham is a reluctant eater and procrastinates breakfast for as long as he can before I aid the process. Coat and shoes on, and we are ready to rumble. All strapped up, and I placed my crazy lady glasses on my face so I can see where I'm going. He was probably trying to persuade me not to take him to nursery, and I was probably trying to distract him with a song or a story about teddy bears. With the eggs still not consumed, we take the little doggy bag to nursery where, to my surprise, he shoves the whole thing into his mouth just so he doesn't hear me nagging anymore.
Okay, I love you. Mwah. See you later. Love you. Okay, love you. Mwah. Bye, Mom. See you later. Bye. Love you. I will do. Love you.
I reflect on the fact that the hardest thing in my life seems to be escaping away from my son. Yet I appreciate the fact that I don't really get the mum guilt that I used to once upon a time. I also wonder whether I am going to the gym because I have attained enough discipline to work out, or whether the elephant in my brain told me to go so that I seem like a productive person in this video. Great book, by the way. It's all about our status-seeking behaviours. Anyway, at the gym, I first do cardio by walking on a treadmill before increasing both speed and incline to get my heart rate pumping. Just doing my absolute best to keep hydrated because there is nothing more important than water. Then I do some weird exercises that really test my stamina. Don't indulge in my facial expressions too much because they don't get any worse. After my mini yoga session, I move on to upper body exercises at a total of 50 kg because I'm a girl. And this was before tier 3 life, so saunas were open and I was absolutely loving it. So steamy. Check out my post-sauna glow. After a quick shower, I carry out my face care routine, which consists of 7 different products. By allowing those products to sink in, I move away from doing my face to blow drying my hair till it's at a stage where it's semi-damp. For some reason, my hair takes absolutely ages to dry, and I think it's because of the amount of time that I've bleached it. Moving on to my makeup routine, I know that I was going to film later, so I made myself look extra good by adding that extra pinch of glamour. Curling my hair seems to be the worst part of my day because it is so time consuming. but at least it lasts for a few days. Here I do a beautiful little twirl for you before packing up my things and exiting the gym as quick as possible because I realise how late I am. Probably breaking a lot of traffic rules and speeding cameras here, I rush to the cafe in the city centre. By this stage, I am absolutely famished and ready for lunch. I set up my workspace and do a nice little post for you guys before checking the online menu to see what tickles my fancy. Now that I am satisfied with my order, I do another little post and end up waiting ages for my food to arrive, so I try to kill time by doing some video planning, checking emails and setting up some logistical stuff for future projects.
Thank you so much.
With my heart full of gratitude, I take my breakfast and gobble gobble gobble, gobble gobble gobble, gobble gobble gobble. Consuming all those carbs gave me a big energy slump, so I go back to the website to see what beautiful desserts I'm able to order. Dreams of attaining a banana chocolate and caramel loaf, I carry on fake working. And that slowly turned into real working. And then my cake comes and I move everything out the way, only realizing that it's not actually all that. Disappointed, I work a little bit more and then pack up my things, rushing to the bathroom. I'm not going to show you that bit because that would be inappropriate, but yeah, I'll just show you washing my hands and then posing in front of the camera with a disgusting toilet in the back. Gorgeous. My first trip was to Holland & Barrett's to buy some herbal tablets and chewing gum, and then go to Topshop where I collect a parcel which I immediately return, but instead buy another top which you will see me wear shortly. I check the time to see that I am very late for meeting my content manager, so I rush through the wilderness with my newly acquired items and get to the cafe where we agreed to meet. By the way, this walking was kind of staged. We spent ages planning for new videos and social media content, which you will see in the coming weeks. I then tried to be a TikToker where you magically change outfits, but as you can see, I wasn't really successful, so I guess that's the end of my TikTok career. I do a little bit more boogieing before I set up for my first public talking video that I actually filmed in this cafe. I calm my nerves and stop caring that everybody is watching me, and instead fill the role of being a successful YouTuber that I am with a 10-minute long video.
Slouchy, back hurting because I had to carry so many things.
After another session of yoga boogie, I am feeling embarrassed again.
This is so embarrassing.
But I don't think that's ever stopped me. Packing everything up, I get my little helper to film some exiting shots of me before I rush off. I get to the Apple shop where I'm about to buy a really exciting purchase. It's COVID life, so I had to wait for ages to get my new MacBook Pro. I've become very aware of the fact that it's now dark outside and don't wish to get mugged, so I try to hide the MacBook inside of my coat. Obviously that didn't work out, but I am very relieved when I get back into my cars so I can lock the door. Finally got it. I drive back and collect Hisham to spend the rest of the evening doing mom things.
Welcome back from nursery. Shoes उतारे, shoes उतारे और coat उतारे, and shoes. Hello. Hello. Should we take your clothes off? Should we take clothes off? Watch that show. Watch that show. Watch that show. Oh.
We have a quick shower because there's so many nursery germs on him. No offense to the nursery if you're watching this.
Thank you, Mommy. Thank you, Mommy.
And no, I'm not a magician. I didn't cook the food.
Okay.
ठीक है, आप खाएं जल्दी से, ठीक है?
This one. And what's it?
It was from the day before. Obviously, how are you supposed to be productive and cook on the same day?
Bismillah.
We quickly eat dinner and then Daddy gets home. We try to do at least one activity on a nursery night, so we start with maths and finish with handwriting.
I क्या होता है?
I होते one लगता
नहीं, ये थ होता है.
क्यों?
T, line and top. जो I होता है वो line होता है, top and bottom.
I thought it was bedtime, but instead I am the victim of an interrogation.
नहीं जाए.
मैं थोड़ी देर में आऊँगी, okay? Love you.
आप क्यों जा रहे?
क्योंकि अल्लाह हाफिज़.
आप क्यों जा रहे?
मैं आती हूँ ना थोड़ी देर में.
आप क्यों जा रहे?
Sometimes मैं जाती हूँ.
क्यों?
क्योंकि आप दूध पीते हैं. Okay? I love you. Do you love me?
जल्दी से अब जान के बोला जब वो सब कर लेंगे.
Okay, no problem. I love you.
ना है अब किधर जा रहे?
मैं आ जाऊँगी, don't worry.
अब किधर जा रहे?
Okay, मैं कहीं भी मैं सिर्फ गाड़ी में जा रही हूँ, okay?
गाड़ी में क्यों जा रहे?
मैं आ जाऊँगी, okay? Love you. Love you.
Celebrating the greatest escape of my life, I decide to have a cheeky little outing with my friend. We natter and talk about life before going to the second cafe of the day, where I attempt to do a little bit more work. Our desserts arrive, and on this instance they were not very well prepared, so disappointed we leave slightly early and decided that the most productive thing that we could do was get the car cleaned. And that's all for the enjoyment of the night, because I rushed home to get some laundry done. I reflect on the day through viewing my Apple Watch and realise that I have outdone myself with surpassing all 3 rings. Reflecting on the state of my face, I decided that washing it should be my next endeavour. Brush, 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 and then a good old nighttime face care routine with all of my overpriced essentials. And before I forget, time to unpack my new goodie of the day, which is my new MacBook. I'm really excited but equally tired at this point. Wow.
To use British English as the main language, press the return key.
It's been a long day, guys, and it's finally time to sleep. Goodbye all, love you lots. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, gotta go.